just harder to see. It could be poverty, bad schools, crime, guns, drugs. It's all around us here. And sometimes the hardest walls to climb are the ones we create ourselves. That's why I think the work I do with young people gives them the right footing to climb. I picked one of Rochester's most distressed neighborhoods for my current project, in part because it's a neighborhood that's always left out. They call it Ghost Town. This is the park right there where they came in to build, and everybody complains it's just a drug spot where the drug dealers hang out. Some of the things that are going on in this neighborhood is seventh most dangerous neighborhood in the nation. As far as the state, it's one of the highest high density of poverty in the state. It's like in the top 5. It's got the largest number in New York State of single female-led or women-led homes, single moms in the state. I mean, there's a lot going on in this neighborhood. That there's a third white, third black, a third Latino. It has nothing to do with race. It has to do with poverty. It has to do with people with lost opportunities. It has to do with people who need some support. It has nothing to do with one skin color, what's going on in this neighborhood.
My name is Shawn Dunwoody. Pleasure to be in here. To give you a bit of history about myself, Rochester native, born and raised, went to city schools, got tossed out of city schools, hung on the corner, did what I had to do. But there were a handful of people who actually would talk to me and say, you know what, you don't need to be doing this, you can do that, try other things, expose me to other things. I was like, damn, I didn't know this side of the world even existed. I didn't even leave my block. And that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about people working together. I believe people can grow and people can change. And if we don't invest in each other, we don't have anything. We don't have anything. All right, so this is the Fruit Belt Project, and what we're going to do is we're going to be painting 2 large buildings in the J and Grape Street area. You know where that is?
I know where J Street is, and I don't know where the other one is.
That's okay. You don't have to know. Okay. Just as long as you show up for time on work, we'll be all right.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to be painting these 2 big buildings, so you'll be working with me. It's actually a full-time job. So. I spend a lot of time picking the right kids. They don't have to be artists because I'll lead them along the way. They all start off, because it's a job, and there aren't a lot of jobs for these kids, but they end up staying because it becomes more than just a paycheck. Yeah, so you need a job.
Basically, that's predominantly.
Just tell me what you're doing, that's all. We can save the fluff for later. Just, you need some money, everybody needs money. So I'm looking to hire 5 young people, where they range from 16 to 21. Perfect. These kids, Kari, Aziza, Ephraim, Coquinus, and Karina have to deal daily with the struggles of living in a community in poverty. But we have a vision, we have imagination, we have a goal, and we have paint. No, you ain't.
There's a lot of violence and drugs going on. My siblings are still younger and very impressionable. So knowing that we're doing these projects and he could actually look at them and see how cool it is that his older sister is doing, maybe he'll take something from me and do something creative and worthwhile.
I don't really stay in my neighborhood, but when I do sometimes walk on the streets, it's needles and stuff like that. And it's a crime. It's pretty a lot of crime going on over there.
This project is really based around creating positive works of art in less fortunate areas and neighborhoods.
It makes me feel proud to say that I'm a part of a project that is doing something positive in the community.
Poverty. Yeah, poverty, it builds some pretty intense walls. You can't see how much dignity you have. You can't see how proud you should be of yourself or your surroundings. You know, it boxes you in. So the more that we introduce art, the more those walls will come down because they won't be able to fit what's inside of them.
Here, you got color for me to fill this eye in? You got something for me to fill this in?
Yeah, your foot is going to be on that side. Okay, take both of them off.
Every summer, as many as 20 muralists and graffiti artists converge on Rochester from around the globe. I want my young artists to connect with them and get a taste of the global movement to rehabilitate neighborhoods. These are some of the best known wall artists in the world.
You know, I grew up in a neighborhood where it was very gang affiliated, and art is something that's fun and safe that we can all gravitate towards. And yeah, you know, not everybody has the luxury of having a nice household, a mom and dad to provide direction. Not everybody has the luxury of being athletic or being able to gravitate toward music or find music or anything. And for those of us that find art, I mean, it's really something that has helped us out, I believe. I mean, it's helped me out.
Art has the power to tear down walls that confine us. Art opens hearts and minds. It binds wounds. It sparks out-of-the-box thinking, which leads to innovation. How can this help struggling young lives in a struggling city? I'll tell you how.